Okay, guys, when it comes to real estate, marketing for real estate, a lot of things are very important to understand. And firstly, you need to know that targeting the right audience is of its necessity. And then, a lot of people just come on Facebook and they just go, they click here, they upload their ads, they click boost, and then that's it. They put in audience, and then they just and then that's it. So the ads don't run, and they're not getting good results. And then they come and say, "Oh, these things don't work. This don't work. This don't work, and that don't work." And then this drives me crazy. Like, really, what are you doing? Are you doing it right? You're doing it right, and you're not getting results. That's a different thing. But you're not doing it right, and you are getting the results of not doing it right, and then you expect that people should clap for you. Really? Anyway, okay. I'd like to share with you a bit of tip on how to actually get the best out of a Facebook ad for real estate here in Nigeria. So I want to show you how to have a properly targeted laser audience. Now, firstly, one thing you should know is that you should understand is that having leads, like I said earlier in the previous video, that without having good leads, doing real estate in Nigeria is more or less like targeting real estate Nigerians are more or less like you are wasting your time. You would run a lot of Facebook ads and get little or no results. Now, so what I do is firstly you need to get a leads, a pack of leads. Now, like, this is my pack of leads for real estate, and I used it to I created this list over time, list of people that usually would be interested in real estate or have capacity to be able to pay for one or two products. Now, majority of these people don't put their interests on Facebook and don't say that, oh, okay, click randomly. They don't click randomly on properties here and there. But these are people that have shown interest in buying things, buying properties offline. Now, how are you able to target these people online? Now becomes the problem. Okay, so over time I've been able to accumulate this list. So I get a list of the database of people that, from lots of agents and a whole lot of places where you can see that, okay, these people are people that generally have book capacity and can actually, buy. So the idea is to get their email addresses, and then you can actually load their email addresses on Facebook. So those that are on Facebook, Facebook can help you target them. Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, firstly, you come to your Facebook page, and then of course you go to your ads manager, and you click on your ads manager, and it takes you, of course you should have a business ad manager, hopefully you do. So it takes you to your Facebook ads manager, and then you come down to business manager, go to audience, and of course you should by now have an, of course you've probably been boosting ads or regularly creating ads, so I think you should have your, so, and then you come to create audience, custom audience, and so it's going to, of course it's going to open something that looks like this for you. Okay, so we're interested in, okay, so we have different types of audience. This is web traffic. I'm going to teach this later on. I'm going to teach this website traffic, this offline activities. I'm going to teach exactly how to do that. Then I'm going to teach all this and all this in how to use them actually to achieve good results on real estate. Okay, so but now I actually want to talk about using the customer list. So we are going to click on customer list. This is going to bring us here. So actually I want to use this file. Of course you can actually use this file that, use a file that includes customer lifetime value. Of course you understand what that means. So use a file that doesn't, and then accept. Okay, so you get here. So now this is where you actually upload that file that you are looking with those email addresses. So say okay, this is Lagos Business School X students. Okay, so email addresses, and then so I come here, you need to save, you need to turn it to CSV. So what I'm doing now is actually making it a CSV file. So you click on file to convert it to CSV, click on file, save as, and you change this. You know, this is on Excel workbook, but you're going to change it to comma delimited, CSV comma delimited, and then you should, and save. Okay, so now you should have a CSV file, of course, somewhere. You should have, okay, that's it here. So that's a CSV file. You can see the CSV file there. Okay, so then you come back here, and then you click upload files. So you have your real estate package, and then you upload. Okay, so of course you now name the audience whatever you actually want to name it, and then so okay. My system is a little slow. Okay, so you can actually describe, you know, you of course you probably have named it just describe. Let me see, let's see, what do we call it? Okay, let's say real estate. So let's customers, advertisers collected directly from customers, the source file, no, directly from customers, and their customers, directly from partners. So we probably choose this and upload the CSV file. Good. Okay, so we take this off here. So that's the name of the audience, and then the next. Okay, good. Now what ordinarily happens here now is that what Facebook is going to do would be to preview the lists you just uploaded and find those who are on Facebook and show these ads to them, and then those that are not on Facebook, of course, it's going to remove them. So it would tell you like how many. Okay, so it's going to tell you, like, you see that audience data was uploaded, well, errors. Okay, because now some of the audiences, if you've seen the list, it has over 6,444 people on that list, but it's only screened out like this. So because of it was going to remove those who are not on the lists. You see, some entries could not be used, and the reason would be that some of those numbers, some of those email addresses are not on Facebook. So okay, maybe just a few of them, really not on Facebook. So then you go ahead and create your ad, and then after creating your ad, of course, you know what to do next. You create your ad and then boost it. So now what's going to happen is that you are going to be getting, the people in that mail list are going to be getting to see ads from you in particular. Now that's like the best way of like probably targeting good ads, offline, getting email addresses and targeting them off, rather than, because the real truth about it is just going on Facebook, adding up interest. One, you probably don't even know how to, even with an interest extractor. Of course, yes, I got a lot of them. You have niche extractors and code that can actually help you get out audiences and all that. But the reality is that most of the people that buy these properties in Nigeria are mostly offline. So basically it makes a lot of sense to actually use this method, get their email address, target them on Facebook, and of course that this actually really works more than the other parts of not doing well. So okay, so I have a pack of leads that's actually very ideal for real estate. So this leads leads of potentials and non potentials of people that have interest on Facebook. Now I want you to also understand that in real estate, when it comes to real estate is a bulky, you can't determine who is going to buy a house or who's not going to buy a house today or tomorrow. So actually it's a game of numbers. So you're advertising to a number of people, a large number of people. Since a game of numbers, a large number of people that would have possible interests in buying this product. But the idea is to get people that have capacity. You get people that have capacity. Now let me explain what I'm talking about when I say people that have capacity. Let me try to see, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about, like people that have capacity. Now okay, this is a list of like Nigerian breweries distributors. Now these are people that have likely huge turnovers and cool. Now if you are targeting to people that have that are having this kind of figures, so a property of 10 million, 15 million is no biggie for this kind of people. But you can't get this audience really on Facebook. You get, so Facebook can't really determine this audience. So most times we source out the audience outside Facebook and then import them and actually do a quick ad on them. So this one way of going about doing ads that's very, very fact is like very effective and brings out the best results. So I'm going to show you more ways of getting audiences on Facebook and other social media. So stay tuned for now, and thank you guys for watching.